This is Ali Ocampo from aliocampo.com, aka Alkaline Ali. Almost missed my cue there. Coming at you from the beautiful city of Kaneohe, Hawaii. Yes, we are in the middle of the Pacific. Yes, we are on a small island amongst 3 or 4 or 5, 6. I think there's 7 or 8 islands altogether. So let me give you a quick Hawaii lesson. We're on the island of Oahu. That's where Pearl Harbor is. That's where Honolulu is. That's where Waikiki Beach is. That's where the main hub of the population is at, commerce, business, everything in Honolulu, in island Oahu. Then you have the Big Island, which is a bigger island. Then you have Maui, which several celebrities have homes in, such that of the eBay owners and principals, uh, several of the Beatles, former Beatles. Oprah has a house in Maui. Yep, yep, yep. And then you have Kauai and Molokai, which there is a real live leper colony, but it is still beautiful. In any case, that's a little lesson in Hawaii. So love it here. It's beautiful, great weather, even in the summertime. And that will take us into day number 141. Day 141. Quote number 100 of 101 from Jim Rohn. Did you hear that? 100 of 101 from Jim Rohn. That means we only got one more left from Jim Rohn. I gotta find some more. In case you guys haven't noticed, for those of you tuned in from, I don't know, a month ago, I'm starting to see more of the bone in my cheeks, and yeah, I'm losing weight. That's because I'm going on a cruise next week. In any case, that's another story. So let's go ahead and go with a quote that Jim Rohn has for today, which is the 100th quote from Jim Rohn. The difficulties you meet will resolve themselves as you advance. Proceed, and light will dawn and shine with increasing clearness on your path. Yeah. So as you advance, problems seem to get easier to solve. One is because you're more prepared, and two, because you've probably seen a similar problem in the past and know how to navigate yourself into finding a solution. So how do you solve a problem? Well, read about it, look it up, ask somebody who knows, who's seen the problem before. Yeah, you are not an island. Don't be trying to do things yourself. Don't reinvent the wheel. And always ask for help, right? That's why the top business people, no matter how successful you think they are, including Bill Gates. I'm sure Bill Gates has a mentor that, he wants to bounce back some ideas that he has, because he's human, right? No matter how rich you are, you're still human. So no matter what level you're at in your profession, or you're in a career, you always have doubts and fears and anxiety about something, because you're human, and you always got to bounce back, or get some feedback from other people to get you on the right track again. So that's what mentoring and coaching and being around people who are more savvy than you are in certain areas. You can't be good at everything. In any case, that brings us back to difficulties earlier gets easier, because the problems solving characteristics that you have, the problem solving skills gets better and better. That's what Jim was talking about. I love that, because I used to think that I can't solve any problems, but you can solve any problems. You have to believe that. You just have to be fervent in your action and look at all the other resources that you have. And if you can't find them, somebody knows the answer somewhere. Somebody has done it before you. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, so to speak. There's other problems that's going to keep coming up. I'll give you a good analogy. A lot of, let's just say, poor people, or in the middle class of the socioeconomic class, says that if they had more money, it would solve the problems. That's not necessarily true. Yeah, it'll solve some problems, but the more money you have, the more problems you have. They're different kind of problems. The problems at a different level. So it'll solve some problems it won't. And also, money makes you more of what you are. So if you're Scrooge and a sourpuss and intolerable and unpleasant and difficult to be around with, guess what? You just be the same person but with more money in the bank. Yeah. But if you're generous to begin with, friendly, caring, passionate, that makes you more of a passionate, caring, wonderful person that you are with more money so you can be more generous. So think about that. Not everything uh, is answered by money. And I only make that distinction is because people say, oh yeah, I have difficult time because I don't have enough money. No, you just lack the skills. You just need to get more skills. Another caveat, well, another tidbit, minuet, if you will, is that there are a lot of suicides pertaining to the people who have won the lottery. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, a lot of suicides because they just never been at that level in their life, so they're not prepared for it. In any case, don't worry about the problems. Have a mentality that you can solve any problem there is because there's somebody around you that's already done it and somebody knows how to navigate themselves and to help you do it. Don't reinvent the wheel. Look it up. Talk to Google, talk to Siri, and you'll get your answer. I'm Ali Ocampo from aliocampo.com. Thank you so much for listening and staying with me for this journey of 141 straight consecutive Facebook Live recordings. Please take a look at my YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Ask or search for Alkaline Ali and you will find me. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a fantabulous night. Until tomorrow, take care.